Alright, hold on. Alright. Oh. Hey guys, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT, and this is part 14. We've just entered the chapel. However, I will say this. I was doing this part, and I worked some things out. But there's some things that are just too hard, which you will not get. I am not a music person. I fucking hate music. So I have no interest, and I'm not that intelligent enough to do it. So I literally was like, fuck this, I'm checking it out, and I did, and essentially I now know to get past the part where I'm going. So essentially what you're looking at right now at this point is a walkthrough, so for this part anyway, because I've done the majority of this, and it was fine, but the last part was complete bollocks, so we're just going to go down this route.
Great to see you again, Mr. Henderson.
Great to see you too, George. Great work back there with the cable car.
Oh, shut up.
Okay. I wish. I'm afraid we're having one of those days where everything goes wrong.
Tell me about it. What have you been up to since we last met in Claramonte?
Well, there was that little sideshow in Rome, but we can't talk about that. You know why, George.
I do? I do.
Why?
Top secret.
Need to know, Nico. Dwayne is, snoozer.
Don't you mean a sleeper?
No way, honey. A snoozer's at least 2 pay grades up from a sleeper. So I hear. Anyway, I don't believe I've had the pleasure, Miss,
Nicole Cola. Call me Nico.
Well, how's about that? So this is the beautiful Nico. No wonder you've been hiding her away from me, Georgie boy.
Guys, no,
It's lovely to finally meet you too, Mr. Henderson. George has told me so much about you.
Oh, call me Dwayne, my dear. And let me assure you of one thing. Everything you've heard is quite possibly true.
Dwayne was loud, large, and short-sighted, but boy was he a charmer.
So I never played the previous games, but I believe they were in he said in the previous video that these people popped up in various places. So I'm assuming he said snoozer, which like code for sleeper agent. So I believe he's possibly looking for the same stuff we are. I don't know. I mean, that's my theory. Why call him a snoozer? And then she said, no, he's a sleeper agent kind of thing. So I'm thinking, again, I never played the previous game, so I'm thinking they're a couple and they're playing tourists, but I don't know that for sure.
Is there anything we can do for Pearl?
Yeah, I sure as hell hope so, George. She's been planning and researching this trip for years. Our little pilgrimage. And Santa Cova Chapel here was the cherry on the cake. Not a thing she don't know about this place. Madonna, blah, blah, blah. Chapel built in, yada, yada, yada.
Oh, shut her up.
Santa Cova's very own walking encyclopedia. Well, weeping encyclopedia, I should say.
Alright, Santa Cova.
What brings you to Santa Cova?
Pearl's idea from the get-go. Ever since the unfortunate car accident back home, she's been scouring those pilgrimage brochures. Gotta be full of wonder and life-changing imagery. Got to have penance potential. Got to offer a real spiritual experience.
Well, I'm sure this place will be very spiritual once it's finished.
Oof.
If the chapel is not what she expected, how about the monastery?
Hot dog, no. That place is for tourists, not pilgrims.
Alright, it's a spiritual experience she wants to experience, apparently.
You said she expected a spiritual experience?
Well, that's what the brochure promised. Pilgrimages, little monk fellas, singing, shafts of light, the whole shebang.
Smells, bells, and heavenly lights.
Yeah, that's what the lady wanted.
Oh my god. She's so annoying.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Pearl needs me.
Right, so there's a couple of things you got to do here. They're pretty easy,
Pearl
and you'll
can
get them.
a mine of information about the chapel. If we could just cheer her up.
So we have to cheer her up, and this is the thing I didn't get, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. So what we're going to do is, again, this part I figured out, but I didn't want to drag on for 40 minutes and wondering what I'm doing, so I was like, fuck it. Let's just do what we can, get to a point, and then when I get stuck, I will, you know, verify what I've got to do and stuff like that. So here is the Black Madonna of the religious thing that she's on about.
A statue of the Madonna and Child watched over the chapel.
So there's a little thing here, the crank handle. So let's do this. Right, and we've got to make it look like, to cheer her up, we've got to make it like, or what do you call it? You know, incense and all that kind of rubbish.
On the candelabra.
To give her the experience to cheer her up, blah blah blah. And like I said, this part was easy. This is all easy, right? You know what to do here. Also, there is some wood shavings on the floor. Again, this was simple.
My mother always said cleanliness is next to godliness.
Now what we're going to do beforehand is spray them with the wood shavings with the El Tourette thing or whatever, to make it have a nice smell or whatever mixed in.
I sprayed the shavings with Brett. Delightful.
Right, so let's put these. Oh, you son of a bitch. Go over here. In the coffee cup that the builders have actually left behind.
I put the scented shavings in the mug.
Right, so let's light them up.
I lit the scented shavings. A sweet aroma started to fill the room.
Right, so we need something here. I can't remember what that was actually. Do we need to put... Need more of this? Can we get more of this?
They smelt exotic.
Okay, we can't get any more of that shit. I'm sure we got a burn sank in here, right?
The recess didn't contain anything I could light.
Okay, so there needs to be something in there, but we haven't got that yet, I suppose. Okay. Again, this was the easy part, right? I got this far. Now, there's all these things here. Oil drum, scaffold, turpentine. Now, originally, I did put the turpentine into where that thing was over here on the left, but it doesn't work that way. Apparently, you've got to put it in here, the paint tin.
I poured the turpentine into the paint can.
And that gives it a certain sound. Right, so that's gone now. We've done that. Then there's a toolbox. Again, I worked all this out other than what I've got to do next, which is just stupid. Because I couldn't work it out. It was ridiculous. Wait, toolbox. So now I've got a hammer. And now this is where you... Okay, so there's like a industrial grater. I thought I had to pick that up or whatever.
It wasn't exactly a note, but using the hammer was a great idea.
Right, give me 1 second. Right, so let's maybe speak to them here.
Yeah, that was fun. Hi, Dwayne.
Hey, George.
Right, so we can speak about them more.
How you holding up?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. Pearl, on the other hand.
Yes, she's upset.
How's Pearl doing?
She's still pretty upset.
What can you tell me about Santa Cova?
Well, Pearl's the expert, not me. She knows everything there is to know about this chapel.
Did you see the Black Madonna?
Oh, you betcha. She's the little lady we came to see, though Pearl's in too much of a state to even look at her.
So I suppose that's what we have to go and get her to look at. Right, now he was singing a tune, apparently.
Earlier. It sounded familiar.
Oh, it's Schubert's Ave Maria. In our courting days, me and Pearl used to hang out with the Campanology Society. It was Pearl's favorite.
Okay, so that's all the information there. Now, interesting fact. Shut the fuck up, pal.
Oh, excuse me. Pearl needs me.
Interesting fact, Ave Maria, I've actually got it on my phone. It's an opera song. And to put it into context, more familiar, if you've ever played the Hitman games or seen the Hitman movie, the music playing, the opera song, that is what it is, Ave Maria, I believe. I do have it on my phone. So this is the annoying part. Now, up until this point, I got here, and I was like, look, I've done all of this. What's the next part? It's a musical part, and I had no fucking clue what to do, so it's a pain in the ass. Oh my god, what a pain in the ass. Oh my god, this has been a pain in the ass. Fuck music, honest to god.
G.
G.
B.
A.
A. G. B. F sharp. G.
What the fuck?
A. That wasn't it.
Ah. Why? What the fuck is going on? This is so annoying.
B. A. G.
Fucked it up because it's making me walk like a fucking prick.
B. F sharp. G.
This is so shit.
B. F sharp. Oops. I'd have to start over.
Right, so 1,
G.
2.
B.
I think you go A,
A.
that,
G.
G, and then
B.
F,
F sharp.
and then an A. This one.
G. B. A. G. I had it. It was the...
Oh my god, fuck you.
George, that's Ave Maria.
Fuck this.
Let me have a go.
You do it. I'm repeating that shit.
Wow. You really nailed that, Nico.
Yep, this mop really is pretty special. Leave this to me.
You damn right. Oh my god. Alright, now what? Jesus Christ. That was a pain in the arse.
Pearl.
Shh. She doesn't want to be disturbed.
Hi, Dwayne.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
Nico's
George.
got something for her. Well, What am I supposed to do now?
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Pearl needs me. There, dear.
Nico?
Right.
How come your Ave Maria sounds so much better than mine?
Catholic upbringing.
Right. Now what? What do I do?
What should I do about the lights?
I don't know. But the Black Madonna is the most exceptional relic here. Maybe we could highlight her somehow.
Haven't I done that already? I've done
The
that.
candelabra lit up the room, but it sure wasn't heavenly yet.
I need something to put in here. What if I lowered that, took a candle and put it in the bloody thing itself? That music shit was a wank, mate. Fucking hated that.
It was a beautiful antique fire hazard.
Great. Can I actually do something with it? Now I don't know what to do about this shit.
That wouldn't have worked.
I was hoping to put some more incense, wood shavings in there and whatever, but
They smelled exotic.
this is so annoying.
The scent of incense was rising from the mug. Divine.
I'm trying to think what to put in there. I can't think. I don't want to go outside. The music part's done.
It was a selection of tools.
Toolbox. There's just nothing I can do here. I would have put the yarn in there or whatever, but
Candles could be heavenly. But Pearl had already claimed this little oasis of spirituality as her own. I needed something more striking to get her attention.
like what?
The view over the valley was spectacular. They didn't go together.
Yeah, well, I'm losing hope.
That would have been in contravention of at least 2 articles of the Geneva Convention.
Ah.
Never in a month of Sundays.
I have no idea what I'm doing. This is so fucking shit. Get a fat ass out here.
She probably wouldn't care.
Oh my god. I need... Do you know what? I'm gonna go hints. Fuck it. I'm tired of this shit. I would have put the direct light there. Make it more heavenly. Right? I don't know. The medallion? That did sound with light last time. Oh, hold on. Wait. What if I put that there?
That wouldn't make any sense.
Oh. It said light.
That wouldn't work.
Um...
That wouldn't make any sense.
The mirror there.
That was almost a great idea. Almost.
Make this place light up. But what... I mean... I can't put that there and light it, can I?
Never gonna happen. That wouldn't have worked.
I have no idea.
That would be pointless. Nope. I needed to try something else.
The wall. Can't hang anything on the wall, can I?
Doesn't make any sense.
Oh, man. Hammer the fucking wall.
That was never gonna work.
Ah, what if I put that... Ah, put that on the altar.
I needed a better idea.
No.
That would be pointless. That was almost a great idea.
I'm running out of ideas here, man. Shit, they're not going to let me pick anything up. There's nothing else new. What if I smash the altar with that? It looks like it could be smashed.
That wouldn't work.
I can't pick up wood shavings. I mean, there's just nothing here now. Lowering it, making it look whatever, but is that what she wants? That doesn't make sense to me. Or is it?
I rested the side.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
On the candelabra.
Alright, let's see how it goes now. Shit. So this is interesting. Alright, so let's tie the mirror onto the thing, maybe. So it can go on there. That's 90% of it. Let's try and finish it off. But how do we get it to stick? There's no jam this time. No. It's only let me go put that in the cockroach.
So it didn't work.
So it goes on there, but we can't get it to stick. Ah, what the fuck? What if I just rest it there then, and don't lift it up?
I rested the side mirror precariously on the candelabra.
Well, there you go. I don't know. I feel like I'm at a loss there with that. Or what if I now put the string on it? That's it. I'll put the string now on it. That's how it's got to be done. Tie it on it now. Bingo.
I secured the mirror in place.
There you go.
That's just
Fucking arsehole game. This game drives you fucking nuts.
Now that was something. The light from the candelabra spilled over the Black Madonna like waves of spiritual goodness in candle form.
And it drove me nuts to meet my maker in a minute. Fucking bastard game.
Pumpkin? Oh my!
what?
The sound of angels, the lights of heaven, the smell of piety, and
Yes?
the Madonna, I do believe. Tears. She's crying, Dwayne! The Madonna's crying.
I was crying getting this done.
Fun side. Little Timmy. Wrong side of the road. Not my fault.
Damn, she killed someone.
Broken leg. Compensation.
Oh, I see. So she hit someone.
Forgive me, poor Timmy.
He broke their leg.
Oh, Pearl, my precious. You're such a sensitive soul.
Well,
God, I hate
now
this couple.
that's done. I feel my soul's floating on air. We can get on with our pilgrimage, Dwayne.
Just another 1,000 clicks to go.
Pearl was back to her usual cheery self.
I personally would have just slapped her across the face, told her to get her fucking shit together, and tell me what I want to fucking know. But hey, or I would have paid her, one or the other.
Mrs. Henderson,
Gave her some cake, that's what I would have fucking done.
George, dear boy.
how you feeling?
Oh, just fine, thank you. I have just seen a miracle, George.
Uh-huh.
It's all gonna be all right from now.
I'm sure it is, Mrs. Henderson. I'm sure it is.
It's a fucking miracle I got that shit done.
So, Pearl, what have you been up to since we last met?
Well, George, I've been on a journey.
After hitting a person with
What
my
kind of
car.
A spiritual one. A journey along the road to enlightenment.
Wow. And is that what brought you here?
It is. Though Santa Cova is but one step on that road.
What's so special about Santa Cova?
It's an ancient and very holy place. I've spent the last year researching it, and I can truly say there is nothing I do not know about it.
I don't suppose you'd know anything about that rock out there?
No, only that for 1,000 years, people have claimed to see a face in its shapes.
Uh-huh. What about your poor suffering husband who's putting up with all your shit?
Still, keeping busy, Dwayne?
Like the man said, George, that old kaleidoscope keeps getting shaken, and the pieces are ever in flux.
Guess it's your job to pick 'em up, huh?
Well, somebody has to do it, compadre.
I enjoyed talking to Dwayne, but I was rarely any the wiser afterwards. What can you tell me about the statue?
I read that the Black Madonna has been here since the 9th century. She's called the Virgin of Montserrat. Some say the original was moved to the cathedral. But Dwayne and I know that's just a bluff, don't we, honey?
We sure do. This one is the real McCoy.
Alright, and Santa Cova itself, for some reason we're asking about it, even though she just said a bit about it, but whatever.
What can you tell me about Santa Cova?
Well, dear, they call it the Chapel of the Holy Grotto. It was built directly into the mountain itself in 1696. It survived the Napoleonic Wars, mudslides, Civil War. But the chapel is still standing today. It's a miracle.
Or a restoration.
What was that, dear?
Yes, a miracle.
Yeah, it is. Look at the restoration, like all the building work around it. Yeah, it has been restored over and over, probably. Oh, controller's been disconnected, some shit. Which is ironic, really, because... There we are. It was plugged in. So let's go down the route of what we've got.
Take a look at these papers.
That document has the Vatican seal on it. Ooh, you better keep it safe, honey. I bet there's some people who would love to get their hands on it.
Oh, you have no idea.
Right. The Hobbit sketch. Hobbes' sketch.
What do you make of this?
It looks like an Ouroboros.
Oh, you recognize it? Let me show you something else. Can you tell me anything about this painting?
Nothing, dear. Apart from the obvious Gnostic connotations, of course.
What?
You know, the Dominicans. All those Gnostic saints. Doubting Thomas, Judas, and you see the woman in the red cloak? The infamous Mary Magdalene herself.
A lady in red.
That's enough now, Dwayne. You know my feelings about her.
Pearl knew her Gnostic onions, all right.
Then there's the Ouroboros, of course.
Something special about it?
Well, if I remember rightly, There was an Ouroboros right here in this chapel.
Uh-huh.
Back in the 30s and 40s, the chapel was renovated. The workmen uncovered numerous symbols carved in the rock. Amongst them was a fine Ouroboros.
But that's amazing. So, where is it?
Oh, it's not there now.
Oh,
It was considered blasphemous, so they plastered over it. Sweetheart, I think it's time for us to go.
Damn.
The road to enlightenment waits for no woman.
'Tis the pilgrim's lot, George.
It was so nice to see you again. And meet your girlfriend.
We're not.
Take this radio, Nico. Never know when you might need it. Keep an eye on our boy George here.
Poor little lost lamb.
I'm not...
Don't worry, this little lamb's in safe hands. Bon voyage.
Bye-bye, dears.
So she had a lot of interesting information to say about it, and it got covered up because it was considered blasphemous even then, in them days. Well, especially in them days. Interesting.
Nico, don't even start.
Little lamb?
Let's focus on the task in hand, shall we? Okay, this Ouroboros that Pearl mentioned,
You're right. We need to find it.
Right here. Let's smash it open. It's got to be there. You mother... There we are.
that would be pointless.
How would that be pointless? It's fucking right there. Oh. That looks like it's... Like I could break that. It really does.
I hoped this was the right thing to do.
Bingo. I knew it. And there it is.
Hey, Nico, I found the Ouroboros.
Very small. I love how they just put like a fireplace over it.
Pearl was right. The plaster had covered an Ouroboros.
You smash it more, or do I put the snake on
I
it?
already found the Ouroboros. There was no need to damage any more of the chapel.
Right, well, here we go then.
The medallion matched the Ouroboros in the wall.
Let's open it.
I pushed the Ouroboros, but nothing happened.
Smack it in.
I'd already found the Ouroboros. There was no need to...
No. What do I do with it then?
That wouldn't make any sense.
I don't get it.
The medallion matched the Ouroboros in the wall.
Right, so I can't... Hold on. Examine it.
A modern plaster altar had been built against the rock.
So what do I do?
I needed a better idea.
Trying to activate it? Do I phone someone?
That was almost a great idea. Almost.
Can't use my phone at all now. Oh, do I match that with that?
That wouldn't work.
I have no idea. I'm just guessing now.
That wouldn't make any sense.
Right. We've done a lot here, though. That's what Nico says.
Got any ideas?
If the Ouroboros represents hidden knowledge, maybe there's something else we need to do before it's revealed.
Okay.
How do you like my lights, Nico?
They look heavenly, George.
Right. So, do something else.
That wasn't worth trying.
Maybe something on here.
There was a recess in the wall with a Latin word carved above it. Puritas, purity. I'd seen that word before somewhere.
I haven't got any alcohol, anything to purify it, as it were.
I needed a better idea.
Hmm.
The scent of incense was rising from the mug. Divine.
What to do? What if I...
It was an old crank handle.
Yeah, I know
The
that.
crank
Oh, wait.
handle was connected to the candelabra.
So it won't let me use that now. Okay, so that's done and dusted. I can't pick this up, can I?
They smelled exotic.
Right, we didn't ever search over here because she was standing here. Alright, grab a candle.
I already had a candle.
Okay, so we needed one candle for some reason. Maybe we got to do something with the wax. It did something. But there's no. It's not indicating Puritas. Where's the word Puritas here? That is telling me to do anything.
The Black Madonna was clearly the focal point of the chapel.
See what I mean? It's shit.
I'd placed a candle into the recess.
It's above the recess and it's not saying anything. So bollocks to this. Purify. So fire.
What was
Really?
the noise?
I thought the fucking candle was lit because I already... When I picked the candle up, I assumed it was already lit. How dumb is this? Fuck off.
I knew it. Another secret passageway.
Amazing, Charles. How did you do it?
Just another case of the old Stobart magic, I guess, Nico.
Jesus Christ.
It looks a little dark in there.
Are you scared, Charles?
Of course not. Just worried about you tripping. That's all.
One short and very dark climb later. My God.
Whoa, this is one dark cave.
It's the door that worries me, George.
Well, I'm sure the door will open again if we give it a minute. No need to panic.
About a minute later, and it's still ain't gonna close. I mean open.
Now we panic. Help!
No one's gonna hear you, boy.
I gotta say, Nico, you're pretty calm about this.
Traveling with you, George, I've got used to this kind of thing. If I panicked every time a door shut behind us, probably forever, well...
You're right. What was I thinking? You see if you can get the door open, and I'll go check out the dark, evil-smelling cave. Fumbling around in the dark wasn't going to be fun. But heck, I'd spent a lifetime doing it, so what was new?
Are you kidding me? Light the match. On the wall.
I didn't want to use my last match until I absolutely needed to.
Alright, so we do have... Okay. What if I gave her the
I
yarn?
knew better than to disturb her while she was looking for a way out.
Okay.
That wouldn't have worked.
I'm trying to think now.
I knew better than to disturb her while she was looking for a way out.
Alright, I was trying to give her the radio, so I don't know, I'm not too sure. Maybe call for help, but... smooth stone... Tall thing... Wall...
The thing had branches like a tree.
What do you say?
Not, it was cold to the touch like it was made from stone. Tree or not, it was cold to the touch like it was made from stone.
Okay.
It felt cold and smooth, like worn stone.
A shitload of stone. Big thing.
It was cold to the touch and felt like carved rock.
And... stone object.
It was stone, with a recess in it and... an oily liquid in it. There was some
Could be oil.
thin twine in the middle of it, too.
So...
That wouldn't make any sense.
Right, so let's try and light a match.
Using my last match to identify the fabric was not going to get us out of there.
Well, I didn't want that. I wanted the stone object with oil.
Hey, Nico, I think I found some light.
Oh, is it a body? Oh!
It must be Genan. Ramon said he disappeared while searching the mountains for the tabula.
So this is where he ended up, dead in a cave. And on closer inspection, I'd even say blown
Jesus.
brains out dead.
Okay, George, I get the point. What is this place?
Who knows? But look at the Gnostic symbols.
You're right. The gutters, the trees. But who is she?
It looks like the Virgin Mary, but I don't think it is.
What do you mean?
The red robes and that whole off-the-shoulder look? It must be Mary Magdalene, of course. Marquez told me that the Gnostics revered her. This place, it's some kind of Gnostic shrine.
There's got to be something to release that door. Maybe amongst these carvings.
But if it was that obvious, don't you think Guénon would have found it?
True, but this was years ago. We are modern times. We're smarter than that. So the statues might... is that what they were recovering or carrying out of their actual base? I don't even know. No, that was that the painting? I don't know. But yeah, so... we found a dead body. Guys, I'm going to check the timing of this. It's gotten quite interesting. I didn't think we'd find a dead body in here. Man, this shit's went on for like 40 minutes. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. We found it was very interesting. I'll try and trim it down a little bit. I'll cut some of it out. It is what it is. But yeah, man, very interesting part of the story right now. Annoying as hell to get in this cave. I was a bit annoyed it took me so long. I thought it was stupid with the candle not being lit. I thought they were already lit, but whatever, it is what it is. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this part of the playthrough. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links on the description below. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.